Want me to show you how to maximize your squat for quad growth? Watch this video now. All right guys, today is Thursday. It is an off day for me from training, but I can't stay out of this gym. Chaz and I had to get a bunch of filming done because he's off to San Diego next week. So you're gonna see a bunch of educational videos coming to you over the course of the next 2 months. I'm gonna be in the same outfit because we're just rocking through these back to back to back. But what better place to start than the squat? So you'll have noticed a couple of weeks back, we posted a video about how to squat, about depth. So the range of motion, how low to go, what's right for you. Today, what I wanna focus on with the squat is about torso and the angle of your torso in squatting for your quads versus your hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see people making when trying to achieve proper depth or when trying to go really heavy. So what I want to think about, and one of the reasons I feel like I've always been able to grow my quads squatting when I was younger in my bodybuilding career, was I always squatted with a very upright torso. I learned that from Tom Platz. He was always super upright. So I never leaned forward, which is gonna start to engage my lower back, my hamstrings, and my glutes. So what I wanted to think about is when I started to go down, 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 I never want to take my torso and begin to go this way with it, because all that is a deadlift, right? So I want you to watch from the side. If I'm gonna do a squat here, look how upright my torso is. The moment I shift here, the tension goes from my quads now to my low back glutes because of the angle of my body. Where here's for quad, here is hamstring, glute, and low back. Because where the load is pressing down on my spine vertically, that's gonna be where the tension is trapped. So what you'll find is when guys start to squat, they're here, they're here, they're here. Now to get depth, they begin to go there. They think, oh, I'm really low, the bar is low to the ground. But if you look from my hip to my knee, that angle is what we talked about in video 1. I need to get to here. So let me show you what a couple of those reps look like. And you'll even find that it begins, if I do it improperly, it begins to look like a good morning, which is, again, everything posterior chain. So let me show you some of these reps. I'm gonna get him to pan to the side so we can really look at my torso angle here. All right, guys. So we're back here with the safety bar squat at Elite. Comment below if you're a safety bar guy, a spider bar, or a regular barbell. For me, all day long, I'm a spider bar, but we're using this safety bar today. So comment below. Now, let's look at this torso angle and what I was just talking about and put it into real play. Now, I'm gonna show you the good reps first. Here, look how upright my torso is. I'm not here. I'm sitting back on it, pushing through my heels. Very upright. There, bam, all quad. All quad. All quad. Now, let me show you what these good mornings look like, because I know I've seen this so many times in the gym. They get to here, and then the next thing you know, it's bam, and then the first move is here, poof. All that is a power good morning, right? That's working everything the backside of my body. The moment my torso gets here and not here, I'm transferring load. And if you want big ass quads, you have to stay upright, no matter how hard it is. So if that means lightening the load, then do it. Lighten the load, stay on the quad, and up, bam. Bam. One of the main reasons that you'll hear a lot of coaches get people to do front squats is for this very reason. It's an indirect way to make you stay upright. Because if you think about that, if I'm front squatting, if the moment I go here, the bar's rolling off my shoulders. Well, first of all, I hate the front squat. It's uncomfortable. Listen, I did it for years for football. I saw Ronnie doing it when I was early in my bodybuilding career, so I thought, hey, I got a front squat, I want big ass quads. And to me, this never felt right. Was I good at them? Hell yeah. I used to be able to smash 315 for sets of 8 to 10, just pounding through them. But it always just didn't feel nearly as good as the barbell back squat or the spider bar or the safety bar. So what I really encourage you guys to do is take a camera, video yourself from the side, and watch where your torso is in relation to the ground. The moment it begins to shift forward, we're getting tension off of the quads. That means you're deloading it. You're taking weight and transferring it off of your quad and into your hamstrings and glutes. And that's what we do not want. So if you learn anything from this video today, if you want big ass quads, do upright squatting. If you want to load your hamstrings and lower back, fucking deadlift or do good mornings. Stop doing squats improperly. Now, if you're a power lifter, it's completely different world. You're trying to move weight to point A to point B, completely ignore everything I just said. This is specifically for growing quads. If you want big ass legs, you gotta stay upright. Another reason that you'll also see coaches recommend a Smith machine is it forces you to do the same thing. You have to stay very, very upright or it's gonna fold you in half, and we don't want that. But to me, again, the Smith machine never just felt as good or as comfortable as a freestanding squat for me personally. So if you want big legs, try this, try staying upright, video yourself from the side, take a look at that torso angle. And again, as I said earlier when I was squatting, if you have to unload weight initially, that's fine. Let's say you're squatting 315 with a poor form, meaning you're getting some torso lean. Drop down to 225, hit the reps properly, and each week begin to progress and work back up to 315, staying upright, and I promise you'll see your quads start to grow. If you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna bring more great content like this. This is part 2 of how to fix your squat. Chris Evans TV.